I'm gonna try to break this down the best way I know possible. They saying Quando Rondo woke up today looking like this. If you ain't know, that boy Lil Durk might go down for Rico. Fuck. I heard it's attempted. He got locked up for attempted like basically murder to, what the fuck was it? Attempt to hire for murder, some shit like that. Like he basically was trying to group a couple niggas up to get the job done. I guess back in the day, I said like 2020, Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy side of things, it was going head to head. And some people ended up, you feel me, getting unalived. I'm not gonna sit here and try to explain the whole thing. I got a little video for that. Here we have a black man in a suit. Very credible source.
Award-winning rapper Lil Durk has been arrested for a murder for hire conspiracy plot.
That was the word.
So, a little background, make sure we get this right. Lil Durk's cousin was killed in Atlanta in 2020. It was suspected by an individual with the last name Bowman, who goes by Quando Rondo.
There you go.
So, 2 years later, the allegations, allegations, are that Durk and members of an organization, his band OTF, Only the Family, were responsible, that he went and got them together, went out to California, bankrolled them, got flights, got everything together so that they would carry out the murder of the person who's suspected of killing his cousin. Makes sense? Okay. Generally, the feds do.
It's hard to really comment on certain things like this because I'm not no type of street life, none of that shit at all. Y'all keep that shit over there. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just ain't never been a part of that life. But like, I feel like once you get that bread, nigga, fuck is the point of beefing with niggas? I feel like if you got bread and you beefing with niggas, you might as well be gay. You just want to deal with niggas still. I'm not gonna get too deep in how I truly feel about this, because you feel me? Everybody got their own perspective in it. But feel me? It's just, why not be out the way? You already got kids and shit. I don't got time for niggas.
Not mess with murder cases. They don't deal with those. But as you just heard, we've got a bunch of different states involved. We've got Atlanta. We've got Florida, where Lil Durk lives. We've got Chicago, where Only the Family is based.
Only the Family.
Hence, all of these different states, different jurisdictions, it makes it much easier for the federal government to get involved. But usually murders are handled by the state. When a murder is handled by the state, what you have is something called accessory before the fact of murder, and accessory after. Accessory before the fact is sort of like Training Day when somebody handed the gun and said, "You kill Alonzo." That's accessory before. If you give the weapon, if you help, if you aid in carrying out the murder, it usually carries the same amount of time as the underlying charge. Accessory after the fact is if you're the getaway driver. Shoot. If you're the getaway driver, you don't actually carry the same amount of time because you helped after the murder. This Fed situation, the murder for hire plot, first of all, how dumb can you fucking be? Literally, those are the allegations. There are 1 million Dateline episodes in which murder for hires don't work. And
I swear getting on TikTok is like going to college. Like, you literally just learn shit off the fly. Like, I didn't know that murder for hire never worked. Just in case my bitch ever fucking cheat on me, I ain't gonna take no hitman to take my bitch out. So that's just my fucking self. Kidding. I'm really glad that TikTok is still around today, because without it, a lot of you niggas would be clueless.
You'd be clueless. You a clueless burger.
Amen for TikTok.
If you're involved with that many people, somebody's going to end up snitching. As a matter of fact, probably what has happened, since the feds are involved and have been involved in looking at this for quite some time, there's been something called a proffer. What is a proffer? A proffer is when the feds are involved and the feds know that there's somebody possibly involved. And there is, all these allegations, 6 people involved in this murder. 6. And so if there are 6 people, you don't think that they went to each one of them and said, "Want a deal?"
See, this is why it's so important to keep your circle so close. You don't know who is willing to listen to you just so they can be able to talk about you when you're not there. Durk ain't get the fucking memo.
They said, all right, next, want a deal? Next. Because when you're looking at murder for hire in the federal system, here's is the way the charges are determined. 1, murder for hire, nobody's hurt whatsoever. You're looking at 0 to 10 years. That's when the feds figure it out and they catch you before something happens.
Okay.
You hire the bullshit hitman. That's 0 to 10 years. If somebody is hurt, you are now looking at 20 years.
Oh.
If somebody is killed, you're now looking at life or death. So what has happened is they go and they've done probably a proffer. A proffer is when the federal government comes to you and says, look, if you tell us everything you know, everything, and we don't already know it, we ain't going to use that shit against you. So if you help us out with old banks, if you show us these credit card receipts, if you show us everything that he's done, we're not saying you're going to go free, but we got these 3 categories. We might take you away from that life and death category to get you to the 0 to 20, and you start working around.
Nigga, not too long ago, Quando Rondo Frando got hit right after the King Von shit. Oh shit, holy shit, this nigga Durk's going under the prison. This nigga Durk is going under the jail, nigga. Cause there's somebody that was killed. He just said you're looking at death or life after. Oh shit, he's cooked, nigga. They know the dude that was sentenced. They said that he was wearing a wire for a good amount of time. Hold on. I think I can pull the video up.
Like when you come home. Shot man, a little bit over a year. Yeah, okay. A little bit over a year. 12 years flat. 12 years.
Nigga went to jail.
12 years. Did my time. Ain't told them nobody. Right? Ain't no fool shit on my name. It's not back.
Right.
I'm living a life I know that I live. You know? That's it. Yeah, but like if you can't talk about it, like why do you have to sit down for 12? I went to jail for a temp. Okay. Temp, it was more than that, but shit, that's what I did my time for. Okay. Temp. You know, street shit. Yeah. But shit, like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period? Man, shit. You know what I'm saying? Started with the LinkedIn. This ain't no people I met. I know them. Like I'm saying, this was before shit. I know Durk was rapping. Yeah, then we came out there. Now, when I lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Before y'all.
You know what's crazy? Like a nigga can say that and still be a rap. But hey, I'm not gonna let nobody go rap because this is just alleged. This is what they saying. This is what the fucking. This is what the mass media, whatever the fuck. Nigga, this is what Twitter's saying. They saying that nigga was wearing a wire, all types of shit. But I think I know why. He did 12 years. And they only gave that nigga 50 bands when he got out. Now I'm not saying get this nigga a whole house, a changed life, a whole 3 cars, all this. I'm not saying that. But affiliating yourself with a nigga that just got out for doing more time than you've been on, and you think you could trust this nigga with just the foolery of what's going on, and expecting him to fully be on your side is foolish in itself. I don't give a fuck if I grew up with a nigga, you feel me, and I know the nigga since the sandbox. If I haven't seen you for most of my adult life, nigga, I'm not trusting you with shit I got going on this present day. It's just not what's gonna happen. I got you if you need me, but other than that, nigga, do your thing, my nigga. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thinking down in the comments. Y'all think Durk cool? Y'all think he getting out? Or do you think that nigga's about to do a good sit down? And how do you feel about that? I mean, shit, it ain't gonna be too much music. But you feel me? I think he just announced that he's finna have an album dropping sooner than we think. So, hoping that motherfucker's done. But yeah, y'all let me know down in the comments, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Be blessed.
Live, laugh, love, bitch.